VCW's first event of 2024 kicks off with the following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is accompanied to the ring by the manager of champions, Sharkey, hailing from Port Royal, South Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds. He is a member of the Sharkey Tank, the Sigma Male, LDJ.
It is a new year here at VCW, which means new opportunities, and we are starting off with an opportunity for revenge. I am Jason Heat, joined alongside Brandon Metheny. Welcome to Virginia Championship Wrestling. In the ring right now, accompanied by the manager of champions, is the newest member of the Sharkey Tank, LDJ, the Sigma Male. Being a member of the Sharkey Tank has its privileges and it has its advantages. But tonight, that membership comes with a price because LDJ has been put square in the crosshairs of the Hoss of all Hosses, Devantes.
Introducing his opponent, hailing from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Hoss of all Hosses, Devantes.
The former U.S. Liberty champion is looking to rebound after more than a loss. Losing his U.S. Liberty title would have been enough. But beyond that, Devontes was also kicked to the curb, figuratively and literally, by Neil Sharkey and the Sharkey Tank, betrayed by his manager, betrayed by his teammates, and all in favor of the Spice, Saul Esparza. Now for the first time in his career in VCW, Devantes rides alone. He has always had someone by his side. The members of the Sharkey Tank have changed. They've come and gone. But here in VCW, for a long time, it was Devantes who was the constant. And now he is a man without a country. Brandon, there was revenge on the mind of Devantes. Is that putting LDJ in an unwinnable situation?
I really think it is. I mean, we saw how Devantes, as soon as he hit the ring, made a beeline for, frankly, either LDJ or Neil Sharkey. I'm not sure which, but I think he has violence against both of them on his mind.
LDJ says he always brings that bass to the ring, that big-ass Sigma energy, that he is better than a boatload of betas. There is no way anyone can look at the Hoss of all Hosses and think, this beast is a beta.
Now, if you go in with that mindset, you are asking for trouble. Devantes is just explosive power. That's really who he is. That is his game. And if he gets his hands on LDJ, I'm not denying LDJ is impressive physically. He is tall, he is muscular, he is a great addition to the Sharkey Tank. Devantes in a pure power match, I think has him beat, as we just saw.
Great physique on LDJ. A rock his entire life has put so much work into his body to do it right. Devantes is known as a mix of explosive power meets unbridled aggression.
Here's what I'll say about LDJ is, Neil Sharkey, we call him the manager champions for a reason. The man can scout talent like no other. LDJ was sort of toiling in the early matches in VCW events. Neil Sharkey saw something in him, and LDJ's stock has never been higher than it is right now.
And of course, after last month, the motivation technique of Neil Sharkey, there's a lot of pressure. You know, if you don't deliver across the boss, you may get out of the gang. So a lot of pressure right now on LDJ to perform.
Oh yeah, Neil Sharkey runs a very tight ship, and that's why it's so successful. You may disagree with his methods, you may disagree with the way he handles business, but in terms of wins and losses in the ring, it's very, very effective.
I particularly disagree with his fashion sense. For just a brief moment. Well, hocus focus on Neil Sharkey when you see Devontes throw LDJ around like a rag doll.
And I just want to point out on that German suplex, it was all in Devontes' hips. It was all that explosive power to make that happen. Same with that back body drop. That core power that Devontes has is unmatched in VCW.
It is good that we have high ceilings here at the Norfolk Masonic Temple because Devontes is launching LDJ to the heavens and now raising the roof for this crowd.
Jason, we are starting off 2024 with a super, super intense crowd and a match with a man who is out for vengeance. I'm so happy to be back, partner. I'm happy sitting next to you. Let's have a great 2024.
It is so important for Devontes to rebound in this match, coming after a huge loss, a lack of momentum. Now chasing down. We get a chance to see what I was talking about, the not-so-style icon, Neil Sharkey, who looks like he'd rather be celebrating with a Sigma Seltzer, as LDJ using the opportunity to knock Devantes to the ground.
And that's where Neil Sharkey pays dividends. He has been around this business for decades, and with Devantes now on his back foot, he gets sent to the ring post, and now he's in a real world of trouble.
We say it a lot, but it's always true. When human skull meets steel, steel wins. There's just no other answer. And now getting extra leverage. LDJ putting 2 feet on the ropes.
And
Not legal.
No, but Devantes kicking out anyway. Very, very impressive. Even after having his head bounced off a ring post, still enough wherewithal to kick out of that pin.
Spite and hate are good motivators, and Devantes is feeling both of those with intensity. It is going to take everything LDJ and Neil Sharkey have to put out the fire that's currently inside the Hosses.
Absolutely right. And one of the most impressive. Oh, here, cover here.
The two only.
The impressive thing about Devantes, we've seen plenty of people who have that intensity, who want that revenge, have that anger, and we wonder, does it impact their focus? Devantes, it does not appear to. He is laser focused on LDJ and Neil Sharkey, and it has not impacted his ability in this match.
Well, LDJ knows he is basically blocking. He's in a blocking position on the team as Neil Sharkey looking to take advantage potentially. Because Devantes has said he's going to go one by one through every member of the Sharkey Tank, which is why Sharkey wants to take Devantes out of the equation right now.
Oh, sure. Neil Sharkey wants this to be done quickly and be done now. He wants it absolutely over and dealt with and move on to other tank business, as it were.
We saw LDJ with a big win over Urban Legend. Can he repeat 2 in a row? So close. And one advantage that LDJ does have is he is known as the southpaw with the wild claw for a reason. He is so good at using his left-handedness to his advantage, striking left and he is right, pivoting. That has really worked to his advantage so far in this match.
It absolutely, look, it's only, as one of the 11% of the population who are left-handed myself, I can tell you, it surprises people. It's an advantage in any kind of sport because it's that momentary surprise, not knowing where it's coming from, that can give you the advantage.
What an opportunity for LDJ here to prove he is what he says he is, which is the superior male, as cutting off Devantes before the Hoss was able to regain some momentum.
And I want to go back to a point you made before, Jason. No disrespect to Urban Legend, but LDJ beating Devantes. Oh, hang on.
Very close and almost.
Those 2 counts are getting longer and longer every time.
Yeah, that's a 2.5, maybe a 2.7 at this point.
Yeah, Devantes, and also notice he kicks out. He's just laying on the mat now. He doesn't have that energy to pop back to his feet in the middle of this match. LDJ clearly with the advantage right now.
Well, Devantes is a shock and awe wrestler. He's not known for going into the deep end, not because he can't, but because the amount of energy he exerts, if you said that explosive offense, it does come at a cost. You can go hard on the front end, but it's hard to keep that momentum up on the back end.
Absolutely 100%, and we're seeing that right now as we see him having to really get into sort of the depths of his skill set here, that could quickly change things with a inner thigh shot on the rope, I think we'll say.
Unforced error for LDJ, and that is a pain so many of us are familiar with.
And clearly got Devontes a second wind. Very close on that neck breaker.
And now Devontes setting up for that spear that he was used to finish off so many. LDJ clearly having scouted the tape, gotten the 4-1-1 thanks to Neil Sharkey. Simple but effective offense by LDJ, and while he's not getting the 3, if we are judging this on points, LDJ has gotten way more pinning combinations on Devontes than the other way around.
Absolutely, but Devontes still in it, still fighting through, looking for
that TKO.
TKO.
Technical knockout, maybe a full-on knockout right now. Does he have it? He absolutely does. Neil Sharkey wisely hiding behind our crew because that is the first one down, cross one off the list. Devantes is going to go through every single Sharkey Tank member until he gets his hands on Saul Esparza, on the U.S. Liberty title, and most importantly, around the neck of Neil Sharkey.
If you notice there, Jason, he pointed Neil Sharkey saying, your time's coming. Devantes knows he's in control right now. He doesn't need to make any rash movements. That moment's coming for him.
If there was any doubt about how Devantes would navigate the landscape of VCW on his own, there are no doubts anymore. Devontes is the Hoss of all Hosses. Devontes is the present. 2024 is going to be the year of the Hoss.